I feel like we're going to the Wizard of Oz. He was standing up there and unlocking the whole thing. Just needs to be green. Welcome back to Christina's Garage Gearhead in Training. Today I have a little bit of an adventure in store. As you can tell, it is pouring rain, but with the help of my husband, we're gonna head over to Carmichael Ace Hardware to pick up my very first toolbox. We already made some space in the garage. It's not set up exactly how I want it because I'm not gonna move my Camaro out of the garage in the rain to maneuver some other things to make room to put it where I want the final destination of the toolbox to be. But we were able to pull the kennels out of the truck, and now we're gonna head over to Carmichael Ace Hardware. Why, might you ask, that I am deciding to go get my toolbox on a day that it's raining? A couple weeks ago, when we went to Carmichael Ace Hardware to record and they showed us the toolboxes they had in store, they didn't have the type of toolbox that I was looking for in store. But after we had stopped recording, I had talked to Maggie, and she had told me that if we find something on the Ace Hardware website, we can go into the store and order it in store. Since Ace Hardware is overall a big company, but it's a franchise, when I go into the store itself to order at the desk, the store itself gets credit. The only thing is that it gets delivered to the store. We're heading over to the store now because we had ordered it like two to 3 weeks ago, and now it has come in and we're going to go pick it up. I came in the store and you guys you said it's a rain check?
A rain check.
A rain check. So I came in at the rain check. They had called me the other day to say it was available. I came in, checked on the rain check, and they said, now we're gonna head around to the side and have...
Because it's a large item, instead of bringing it through the store, he's gonna put it on a forklift and get it in your truck.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much. I feel like we're going to the Wizard of Oz. He was standing up there and unlocking the whole thing. Just needs to be green. So I have a bed slide. Would it be easier if I pull it out? Or just leave it?
We're gonna have to push it off with this pallet, so I think we're probably gonna have to lay it down.
So we should just slide it forward, you think?
So does that lock? Or what?
Yeah, it won't slide, it's locked.
So we just need to push from the back.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome, thank you very much. Yeah, I love this thing. It's amazing.
I can see why.
It fits perfectly. I'm very excited.
And you don't know just how it feels. You didn't know what rock and roll was until you met my drummer on the green toolbox.
It's so pretty. I'm so excited. Woo! Ooh, look, they're really heavy duty too. Really nice. All right, it's got bolts in there, and because we might just have to like tilt it up as we put the wheels on. That way we don't have to pick it up and move it, we'll just roll it. I need a tool. Don't drop it in the vent. Now we'll actually be able to put the tools in an actual toolbox. We don't have to keep opening these. I was just trying out different sizes to see what fit. But they look like that, I think. But it keeps, I don't know. We'll see if I'm doing it right. Let's see. Righty, no, other way. Righty tighty. And it takes 4 each. There's two of the wheels don't have brakes. And 2 of the wheels do have brakes. I just have to figure out which side I'm supposed to put the brakes on. I'm assuming the ones with the brakes go on the same side. With the handle, maybe. This is the side. All right, I guess the ones with the brakes go here because the handle's here. I think my husband has earned maybe pizza or something. Go get you some sourdough pizza.
I just want to watch football. Don't care.
Now it's the middle of the night on the open road. The heater don't work and it's oh so cold.
That should be okay to put down. I'm gonna try tightening it before we move it. But I'm glad I'm not super attached to these jeans. I'm very grateful to have a husband that's willing to help me. Because the hard thing is that I can't do all the lifting. It makes it harder for me to be able to do this stuff in my car. Oh my God, where did it go? Because I can't actually do the lifting with my back. Like even bending over like this isn't very comfortable, but it's not as painful. Oy, oy, oy. I feel like I need those knee pads for my knees. I have them in the garage. Righty, righty, tighty. Is that even? I feel the rain starting to come down again. Okay, those are done. Let's move to the other side. Oh, I can see why mechanics' knees hurt so bad over a while. Because you're just on your knees a lot on concrete. It's like I kind of feel like it's like, is this not the right size? Oh, because this is that was one thing John was saying, is that this is a 12 point, where he said 6 point would be better for my use. I don't think I have 6 point in there. I guess that's probably why I should be using this side and not the other one, because it felt like it was not lined up properly, like it was stripping a little bit. And it's probably because this is the 12 point and that side. Oh. My husband's over here not wanting to be in camera, and he's just staring at me, watching me be a total dodo, trying to figure out my life. Is that right? Yeah, righty-tighty, righty-tighty. So the next thing I'm going to want to do is set up Toolbox widget. I'm going to order some Toolbox widget so that I can take all those tools out of that big toolbox thing that I have, because I have multiple different little toolboxes with miscellaneous. The next thing I'll want to do is set up, where is it? Righty? Right. I keep wanting to turn it the opposite direction. I'll get the Toolbox widget so I can set up the inside of my toolbox and start actually understanding what tools are what, and be able to put them all in there together. Because I could take all the tools out and just throw them into the toolbox, but like, what good will that do me? Oh, goodness. If I don't know what the tools are, this angle's weird. Because if I don't know what the tools are, and they're all like jumbled up in the toolbox, like, what am I going to do? This is the last one. Oops, it's loose. And this is the last one. Once I tighten this, we'll be able to move it in the garage. I'll put the handle on a little bit later and then kind of fiddle with it at another time, so that I can get the kennels back into the back of the truck so my husband can go watch football with his dad. Oh, I got it. All right. Okay. I'm going to put the mat, into the bottom of the drawer. It's really cool. Look how big. It's a huge drawer. I'm really happy with this one because I talked to John with Toolbox Widget about the different options that Ace had on their website. This was the biggest one piece. They had additional ones that I guess you can add onto the top of this, but this is the biggest toolbox that they had as just like a one toolbox. And he told me that if I would have gotten one of the smaller ones, that I would have outgrown it too quickly. So I'm really happy with the size of this. I was a little bit worried. I was wondering if it was going to be bigger, like too wide, too long. But I'm actually really happy with this. Once we move some stuff in the garage, it's going to be on the left side. But for now, we're going to put it off to the side, to the right. That way, because I don't want to put the car, my Camaro out right now with the rain. It moves this stuff. I'm going to organize all this after my husband leaves. But I'm going to move this stuff so that we can just get the stuff done that he can help me with. And then I can let him get back to football. All right, I think the brakes are up. Should be able to just... Huh? Oh, this way, yeah. Ah, got it. Okay, I didn't understand that my side is the side that steers. Oh, I'm on top of the power cord. All right. All right, okay, that makes more sense. So your side just goes forward and back, and mine is the one that... Yay, all right. I'm gonna clean all the rest of this stuff. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be getting the Toolbox widget for all this stuff. I have some other plans for the next following weeks, but I really appreciate all of you guys being here, and I'll see you next week.